We're preparing to elect our new homeowners association president tomorrow night.
Dude, you should totally run!
You should do it!
You know what? I'm tired of that guy always telling us what we can and can't do at our own homes.
You tell Travis I challenge him to a debate!
Did you read this whole letter from the Homeowners Association? It says that 3 houses have been burglarized in this neighborhood in the past month. It's outrageous.
A man with his pulse on the people. Peace out.
You might drag me in. If I try to run away, I'ma not see you again. Contagious to the touch, and I wanna breathe you in. I miss you, just wish you could hold me again. Yeah, hold me again. I wish you could hold me again. Just hold me again.
You know, I think you did an exceptional job at the debate yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
Poll numbers show that you're in the lead.
Who'd you poll?
Stu, Molly, and Tara. And you're up 2-1.
2-1. Who didn't vote for me?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. I promised Tara I wouldn't.
Tara? She's the one who got me into this whole thing in the first place.
Well, she felt you were a little lax on your environmental policies, and she said that she wasn't too sure about your stance on women's rights. So I scheduled you at a sit-down meeting with the neighborhood sewing circle.
Oh, a little photo op action, huh?
Absolutely. We're on the same page. I think you should sew something.
Like what?
I don't know, like you could sew an appendage back on an army soldier. Huh? That would probably score you some major points with the veterans.
What's up, guys?
What's up, May?
This Horatio. He's helped me out with the Neighborhood Watch.
You're starting a neighborhood watch program?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a great idea. I was thinking about it last night, and then I ran into Horatio today, and he thought it was a great idea as well. So we're just going to try to get some more volunteers.
Well, you're not going to find any volunteers here. We're a little busy.
Oh, I know. We're just here to get some more beers. Makes the enlistment easier. Well, hoping to get enough men for about, I don't know, 3 units.
Wait, what?
You know, units, like military divisions.
Just what are you planning to do with this neighborhood watch program?
We're going to patrol the streets.
Chad, this isn't Bosnia. You can't just patrol the streets with vigilantes. That's worse than the burglaries themselves.
No, I mean, it's not like we're carrying semi-automatics or anything. We're just gonna increase the population around that area in hopes that we can possibly deter the burglar.
And you promise that no one's going to get hurt.
Scotty, you know how I feel about making promises that I just can't keep. Let's just go ahead and say that I'll attempt to do my best to try to make sure that nobody gets hurt while I'm around.
All right. 2 hours until the election. We need to get on here and dig up some dirt about Travis. We need to find something that's going to sink his campaign. Put his name in one of these search engines.
Thank you, Captain You know what? You're not even a captain. Thank you, Sergeant Obvious. I know how to dig up dirt on someone. How do you think those pictures of you at summer camp got online?
What pictures?
As you just type it in the search engine here.
Mm-hmm.
What's his last name?
Bollinger, I think is how you spell it.
Let's see. I've got a Travis Bollinger, athlete from Wisconsin, winning the state triathlon. And here's a Travis Bollinger who wrote an article about homosexuality and turtles for a medical journal in New England. And this one is a high school student with a blog. And he misspelled blog. Here's the athlete again and again. He's quite toned, actually.
Okay, I can read the screen myself. How many more? Scroll down. How many more pages of returns do we have?
I don't know, at least 10. It says here there's over 210,000 entries. There's the athlete again. He got more write-ups than the gay turtle doctor. Isn't that interesting?
Very. I think we're gonna need to rethink this process.
Wait. just got an email. It says this girl lost her eyesight and Microsoft will pay 2 pennies towards her eye surgery every time this email is forwarded.
That's not true.
Are you sure? How do you know? It's got a picture of her and she's wearing sunglasses. Don't blind people wear sunglasses?
Yeah, but so do I.
But you're not blind. So that's not really pertinent to the conversation at hand now, is it?
It's kind of hard to argue with that logic. But, no, come on. Let's get back on track. We need to find some dirt on Travis. There's got to be something embarrassing in here about him. Like, I don't know, maybe he's had some affairs or tax evasion. You know what? I'd even take wearing white after Labor Day at this point.
I'm sorry, cuz. I'm not seeing anything. This guy appears to be squeaky clean.
Well, I refuse to accept that, okay? There's got to be some hidden secrets in there somewhere. Like illegitimate children. He owns a sweatshop. He takes jazzercise classes. Something.
I can't find anything. There's nothing here.
He idolizes Yahoo Serious. He thought The Simpsons got better after the 10th season. He thought Spider-Man was well made.
What do you want
Something?
What do you want me to do? There's no dirt to dig up on this guy. Have you ever thought that maybe he's just a genuinely good, normal, boring guy? Ever considered that?
Whose campaign manager are you? His or mine?
You know I'm yours.
Why don't you act like it and dig up some dirt on this guy?
There's no dirt to be dug up. He's clean. I can't find anything. What do you want me to do? Make something up? I know that look. I know that look, Mikey.
There's an idea. Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah?
No. There's no cheer. I'll cheers you.
All right.
But still, there's not.
I'm sorry, guys. This is a restricted area.
What? This is our garage. Let us in.
You will cease and desist immediately and leave this restricted area.
Guys, just calm down here.
Hey, stay out of this, Mikey. This is between me and this gorilla. You know, you're nothing but a lot of talking a badge, tough guy.
I want to talk to whoever's in charge of this mess immediately.
Sir, I have 2 bogies at the west entrance claiming that they live here. Please advise.
Oh yeah, that's alright, Yuri. They do live here. Go ahead, let them in.
You may go in.
All right, next time, pal, I'm bringing the power cosmic on you.
Chad, what's going on here?
Not now, Mikey. We're having a neighborhood watch meeting. Alright, these 2 houses here and here have both been burglarized within a 2-week period. This house has a non-working alarm system, so I'd like to get some heavy patrol over there.
What about these houses over here?
Just look at this, guys. Horatio's taking notes. He's taking this seriously. That's why he's my star pupil.
Is this gonna take much longer?
I don't know. Why? What's up?
I lost the election.
Horatio, go patrol zone 15. Greg, Howard, take Yuri with you and go patrol zone 5. And make sure you report back with any suspicious activity. Go. Sorry, bro. Be alright?
Yeah, well, you know what Grandpa Les used to say?
What, that if we don't stop mooning people, the aliens are gonna probe us? How's that supposed to console you at this time?
No, you moron. You win some, you lose some. Life goes on. That's what he said.
I can't believe our slander campaign didn't work. I mean, can you believe that everybody thought we were making all that stuff up?
What stuff?
We spread a rumor that Travis was a drug-dealing transvestite secretly negotiating with the communists to hand over the neighborhood for their devious commie plans in exchange for a sex change.
God, is any of that true?
I doubt it.
And no one bought it. Yeah. It's amazing. What is the world coming to?
Hey, Mikey. I heard about the election. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll live.
Probably. For a while longer, anyway.
What?
Well, there's 4 of us standing here. Statistically, one of us won't make it to 50. Heart disease, probably. Or maybe cancer. Car accidents are also something to be concerned about.
You really know how to bring a room up, don't you, Molly?
I'm just saying, it happens. If you're going to be bummed out by something, it should be that, not the election.
Wow, that really puts things into perspective. Thank you. Come on, champion of the world. Let's get some beers in you, huh?
Oh,
Right?
hey, I'll get those.
None for me, thanks. And I'm on duty. Actually reminds me, I need to go check up with my team. See you later.
Yeah. I should probably be going too. I mean, there's this guy on the killer forums that believes that Jack the Ripper was Aaron Kosminski. Can you believe it? Kosminski?
Wow. What an idiot.
I know. Joseph Barnett was so obviously Jack. I'm gonna school that poster on ripperology.
Sounds good. See you later.
Bye.
That girl's a freak.
Hey, Mikey, I just came by to...
Oh, I know why you came by, and I really don't want to hear it.
Mikey, I'm just trying to be a gracious winner.
Well, maybe I'm happy being a sore loser.
You know, we can still be cordial.
To hell with that! Get the hell out of our garage!
Is it really so bad that I won the election? I mean, I've won them all before and you never paid attention in the past.
I knew what would come of this. The same old crap. You know what? I would be a good president. I just couldn't convince the other people.
You know, I really hate to be an I told you so, but you really shouldn't have come up against me. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Who would vote for you? You don't even know what a homeowners association president does.
Just leave. You're not welcome here anymore, man. Just leave.
Very well, but just remember who the bigger man was. I came by here to work everything out.
Oh man, screw you and screw your association.
You're right, Michael. You are a sore loser.
Oh. Don't worry about that guy, man. Don't even worry about him. We'll get him. We'll get him. I've already set up a plan that involves him accepting a bribe.
Oh, come on, man. He's right. I was a fool for even trying to run for office. I have no business doing this sort of thing.
Well, boo-hoo. Get off your low horse and smell the cow patties.
What?
So you lost some crummy election to a guy that is more likable than you, more charismatic than you, better suited for the job in general than you. But is that going to stop you?
I don't follow. Are we playing a game?
Do what you truly love, Mikey. Look. Did the army pirates stop their invasion of Mars simply because the Martians unleashed their death ray?
Probably not.
Bruce, does Bruce ever stop waiting for that one elusive puck to come his way?
No, not yet.
He doesn't. And do you know why they don't? Because him and them have cojones.
I actually stuffed Bruce, and pretty much all that's in there is a comforter.
I'm not talking about Bruce's junk. I'm talking about up here and here.
That's just weird.
Mikey, who's your favorite president in American history?
Millard Fillmore. He was our 13th president. You know, he refused an honorary degree from Oxford University because he felt he neither had literary nor scientific attainment. I really respect him for that.
Okay, who's your second favorite?
Second favorite. Probably have to say old Tippecanoe himself, William Henry Harrison. He delivered the longest inaugural speech, and it was extremely cold that day, developed pneumonia, and died 1 month into his term. Now that's commitment.
How do you know all that? You know what? Forget it. Look, what would old Tip do in this situation?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. He was only president for a month, and since he was sick the whole time. So
Will you forget about Harrison for 1 second, please? This is not about him. This is about us. This is our time. We need to take action that will make people write history books about us.
Well, what are we gonna do? I've already lost.
We'll change the rules. It's high time that we fight for our independence from our oppressors.
So what are we gonna do? Secede?
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. We will secede. We haven't seceded at anything in a while.
Scotty, secede, not succeed. It means we would withdraw from the neighborhood.
Yeah, and I would consider that succeeding, wouldn't you?
You are a master of logic.
We'll get everybody to join. Stu, Molly, Tara, and we'll form a
Confederacy of Homeowners.
You want me to join the Confederacy?
Of homeowners, Stu.
Well, you're gonna have to change the name if you even want me to consider it.
I don't see the problem that's even going on here. Hey, do you want to see my Confederate flag? It's sweet.
What? No,
It's
I don't.
really big.
I don't want to see your flag, Scotty. Okay. Do you guys know anything about history?
Oh, I get it. He thinks it's bad karma just because the South lost in the Civil War. He thinks we're going to lose too. Don't worry, Stu. This time, the South will win.
I really don't know if I'm more offended by your idea or just your naive understanding of American history.
Should I tell you about Millard Fillmore again?
No, Mikey, please don't. Look, normally I am with you guys with these crazy ideas, but I'm concerned. You're heading down a dangerous path here. This neighborhood doesn't need to be divided up.
This isn't going to be a permanent thing, Stu. We just simply need to show the whole neighborhood that Mikey can function better as a president than Travis would. Then once we got him roped, they'll switch allegiance to us, and then we'll rejoin the union, and then we'll run Travis out of town on a train.
We've got it all planned out to a T, Stu. We even have a schedule of which train is running when.
Guys, I'm going home.
Well, don't you tell anyone about this, Stu. Not until it's official, at least.
Why does this mean so much to you guys?
It's the American thing to do. Whenever we see injustice, we solve it. Whenever we see someone's rights trampled on, we intervene. It's ingrained in our souls, man.
Yeah, plus we don't really deal with authority that well.
No.
But that whole thing, injustice and all
Yeah.
that, I love it. I'm with that.
Fine, I'm in. One of you has to tell Rosanna.
Oh, don't worry. We'll copy her on the Declaration of Independence we've been drafting.
Man, this neighborhood watch thing is going amazingly well. I mean, there hasn't even been a single break-in in the neighborhood.
I think it's only been a day, Chad.
Don't you take this away from me, Mikey. Don't you dare do that.
I got dead. Did you realize that our serial killer is now more prolific than Ed Gein? I mean, at least officially. The really interesting thing is how there doesn't seem to be an obvious victim type for our serial killer. Isn't that weird?
Welcome, Confederates, to the first Homeowners Association meeting. You're probably going to notice some differences in how this meeting is ran versus other meetings you've attended, and that's mainly because I've never attended any of those meetings. So I'd like to go ahead and start it off by opening the floor to any discussions you might have.
Where's the other association?
Oh, they're meeting at Town Hall. All of them, right now, are figuring out what to do with us.
Let them. They can't stop the movement, man. Isn't that right?
Hey, I was told there was going to be coffee and donuts here.
And that's the specific reason why you came over.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what we call cunning deception, Deuce.
But more importantly, I think Chad would like to address the assembly on the new Neighborhood Watch program.
Alright, thus far, the watch has been a total success. We're also trying to control the amount of accidental gunfire in the neighborhood. Sorry, Stu.
Yep, Chad, I know. Rosanna's still really ticked off about that. That's why I'm just here to wish you guys well. Maybe if I hurry, I can still get to Town Hall in time to get a bear claw.
Huh.
Well, this is going quite well.
It could have been worse.
Hey, Tara, what do you think about the comic I made?
Scotty, you're a tool. This is a perfect example of everything wrong with superhero comics. What's up with that, man?
It was inspired by the conversation that we had. I'll give you some credit. Partial.
Get bent, dude. Come on. And just to let you know, I will be posting my thoughts about this on my Feminist United blog. God, you're such a loser!
Tell all your friends about it. Spread the word.
What? I love you guys. This meeting rocks.
Isn't that Horatio?
It looks like the Lucas's stuff.
And the Steins.
But they're all down at the town hall for the meeting. Chad, where exactly in the neighborhood does Horatio live?
You know, it's funny. We never really talked about that. I guess my burgle stopper worked after all.
You know, you're nothing but a lot of talking a badge, tough guy.